Wouldn't be a video without cat drama. Put your both hands on it. Oh, I love you too. Why do you love me? I'm just a bad human. Humans are bad people. Right? Why is this purr? What do you got to say? Purr. Say purr. Say purr. Huh? She's purring. She's doing the cat drama thing. You know how that goes. Kind of like women that fight. They grab each other by the head. Oh. Huh? You just trying to kill me with your purrs. She's trying to lure me into that cat realm by purring. So I've got blue on that side, and it looks purple, and pink or purple on that side. The blue comes out violet, the pink, and the violet or the purple comes out pink. Isn't that interesting? I could change them, but yesterday it was more Christmassy, right? With the Christmas colors. Maybe I should put the Christmas colors back. What? Good Goose here. Put you on pause for a second. Stop looking over at that screen. Look up here at the people. I'm pointing at the people. Don't you know it's impolite to point? Alright, just a second. I'm going to let Gugu in. I think this is beginning to be a daily thing with Bongo. She's going to expect to have her own YouTube channel. Hey, that's an idea. How about Bongo's own YouTube channel? What do you think? This side puts so much glare on my face. And that's not too bad. That one's further. This one's further away. That's why I don't think it's as bad. So I've got this $5 light I got from Goodwill. Takes batteries. It's got a mount on it, so you can mount it on camera. Isn't that interesting? And that's on pretty dim. I could make it brighter. And that is what gives me the light on my face right now, except for the microphone. Microphone's casting a shadow. Try to get everything centered, right? Is that coming out okay? I think I want this glare back. A little glare off the forehead does a person good. What? So, as long as it's not glare on top of the head, right? Because that means you're an old baldy. Merry Christmas to everybody. See the date up ahead? Overhead. It's not on this camera, but over here. Computer over here. Goo. Might have to go see if Bongo has found her way back on top of my clothes. This is a new microphone. You can actually see the light in this reflection in this microphone. The microphone I was using yesterday, I think I'm going to retire that. This is the exact same thing. This is the one from yesterday. And if you see, it looks a little bit like it's been unloved. So I'm guessing this one's been well worn or something. Right, it's like the finish is wearing off of it. But this is a blue snowball, the non-ice version. This was before Logitech purchased this company. It was the blue snowball company. And now it's called Blue Snowball Ice. And it looks pretty much the same, except it's got the micro USB on the back. And it doesn't have the 3 switches. So this one I might end up taking this apart, because when I first got it, the one that I use in the living room, I actually started to unscrew that. I was interesting to see how many coils, transducers it's got inside of it, whether there's one in the back and two in the front, maybe two on the sides and one on the front. But this is the base it comes with. This thing goes up and down. It's like a little tiny flying saucer tripod. Isn't that interesting? It's got this little oval base, says blue on it. So this is the blue snowball. And the one in the living room's the blue snowball ice. But yeah, I'm hoping that my voice will come out like it's supposed to this time. On this one yesterday, the USB was a little bit loose in the back. This one's the same way. And there's 4 pins on the USB port on the back. So evidently one of the pins was not making contact. And it makes my voice sound deeper than it should. Uh-oh, what's that? Sounds like somebody outside the door. We'll say, yes, woohoo, yeah, wah, yeah. Uh-oh. Bongo. Come here, Bongo. Come here, baby. Come here. Come here. Say hi to the people. Come here, Bongo. Bongo. Bongo's not playing today. Bongo, you playing? Goo Goo, you playing? Where's Goo Goo? Where's Goo Goo? Goo Goo. Come, he's not showing up because he's on this side, dummy. No, there he is. It's just that I can't see him. Now he's wondering what the purple is on there. He's like, what's that purple light? That's strange. Wasn't this a different color yesterday? Very strange people. And what's with this purple cloth? What does this mean? He's thinking, what does all this mean? Maybe I better get out of here. Right, Goo? Right, Goo Goo? Can go back for that way. So we can get more of Goo. We can get Goo in the picture. Gotta keep Goo in the picture. Right. Hey, that makes the color more in the middle. Between the blue and the purple. I watch videos. I watched a video about the Penguin Z0 guy. About how he made his mark on YouTube. You know, like getting 14 million subscribers and stuff like that. It's very interesting. Let me turn this off and see what happens. Boom. So I can crank this up. Crank it down. Just enough. So my eyes don't look like they're big black spots there, right? But I keep getting the microphone in the way. And I keep missing out my Goo Goo. Right, Goo? Now why is there a microphone's getting in the way? Bongo, do you want to come back over here? Bongo? I think she wants to go out. She heard Stephanie outside. Hope everybody's doing okay today. Christmas Day. Nobody's got too bad of a hangover, I guess. Excuse me. Maybe it's time for some throat medicine. What do you think? Bongo? I've been up since. I actually got up like at 5 minutes after 1 this morning. which is sleeping in for me. Normally between 12:30 and 1, I wake up and I just can't go back to sleep. So about 1:45 I usually get up. I just figure, you know, God says get up, I get up. This microphone keeps casting a shadow. I'm still waiting for my 1 million subscribers. Like Picasso, maybe after I'm gone, right? But it is Christmas. I made a video on Christmas. Who else made a video? Let's see. Oh, that Jim Howard guy. Better I not talk about that. Because I don't have positive things to say. So, in the Penguin Z0, even though he uses a lot of profanity, you know, it's very interesting listening to him talk with his monotone. And I like to watch the lighting and how he makes his cuts in his videos, things like that. That man makes, I think, $500,000 a month off YouTube revenue, something like that. Isn't that crazy? He's probably got his own merchandise. But just very interesting. Kind of like Cletus McFarlane. He's got that ability to talk without a script and just speak about things. And it seems so fluid, I guess. So if we can just keep trying, right? I know I'll have to go back and look at some of the first videos. Hey, what are you doing? Bongo? Over here. Where is she? Now you can see me. Now that light's shining on my face. Bongo, what are you doing? Yeah, that's a microphone. Is she gonna cause trouble with goo? No. Cat drama. Let's see. Cat drama. Maybe not. Maybe yes, maybe no. See, that's Goo's towel, and she's trying to infringe on his stuff. And I would be really upset if she accidentally poked out one of his blue or green eyes. See, she got him on the ear. I went, oh, now she's exerting dominance by laying on the towel. That's what it's all about. It's all about the drama. The cat drama. We can call this the cat drama channel. The Bongo channel. What's Bongo and Goo up to today? Let's see. Hey, that's a good idea. Why don't we start a channel? Why don't I clear out that middle bedroom and make it into a cat room and get like a bunch more cats and just do a video every day with all the cats running around. Doesn't that sound like something interesting? I'm just giving you ideas there, everybody. Now, it can be called the cat channel. What? So is she going to settle down? Goo Goo? Hey, Goo. You alright? You alright? Should I move the lights? Let's move the lights. You're alright, Goo. Right? That give you a better shot of the cat drama? We got to have the cat drama, right? That's what everybody wants to see. They don't want to see me, the bearded old man. They want to watch these cats while I'm talking, having a little spicy cat drama. Now she's making Goo mad, see? She making Goo mad because she's tearing up his white towel. He is going to get upset because she's messing with his white towel. Now she's just trying to be cute. But her knives are tucked under the covers. She's defenseless. Oh my gosh. But now she's talking to him. Like, you better not. Dad's here. You guys better knock it off because Dad's here and it's Christmas. You guys hear me? You guys hear me? It's Christmas. You guys knock it off. Goo goo. Goo goo. Goo goo, you're the older of the two. I expect more from you. Goo goo. Hey Goo. Goo goo. Maybe I should put down another white towel for Goo. I have the one I put on the chair here. Let me put that down. Here, Goo. Here you go, Goo Goo. There you go. Now he feels special, right? Goo feels special. He's got that one little, it's actually a little hand towel, and I use them for like hotel towels. The one they give you where you place it outside the bathtub so you don't trip and fall. Now she's going to play I'm a cute kitty thing. Goo, he's just going to settle down. Yeah, see, she's cleaning. She's probably just going to fall asleep there because she feels comfy. Well, send me some videos of you guys playing with your animals. Fetching the balls. Now, nobody wants to watch you or me. They want to watch these guys. They want to watch cat drama or dog nonsense. You could probably start a channel of just your dog pooping, you know, and just call it the poop channel. You know, 3 uninterrupted hours of soothing dog pooping. And believe it or not, there's probably a fetish for that, and you'll get 3 million subscribers. It's not the way it goes nowadays. Let's try to get this out of the way. This thing, you can still see the light there reflecting in it. I keep looking at the computer when I should be looking over there. Bongo's going to fall asleep. Goo's going to fall asleep sitting in his Sphinx mode. Right, Bongo? Hope Santa's been good to everybody today. In the past, we've been visited by Santa when we were all kids, right? And those days are gone. Goo, you want to get up here, Goo? You want to get up here? Huh? Yeah, she was crying to come in because she knew I was coming to do a video. And she wants to be the star. I've got a video of kids, and Stephanie was going, I want to be the star. What was that video? I think it was an 8mm tape. It was like an old rock song. Someday they're going to make a big star out of me. How's that song go? Not a lot going on today. We're already at 20 minutes. All we've got so far is a little bit of cat drama. Goose settled down. And Bongo? Bongo, you settling down? Let me put the purple light on Bongo so you can see her better. There. Now Bongo is the purple kitty. Goo would really be the purple kitty because he's white, so he would show up whatever color you shine on him. Bongo! Hey, Bongo! Hey! So this will give us more light on the kitties in the back. Goo. If I put the light on that's overhead, I could probably turn this light off, right? This light. Nah. My eyes still look a little dark. Just working on the lighting. Still trying to get things situated. Hope the audio came out okay today, because yesterday it sounded like it was almost a little slow or something. The video was fine, so it was the raw video that this had recorded. See if it does it again. If it does, then it will not have been the microphone. The old worn out blue snowball. I'll make sure I don't send that to anybody. Bongo? Hey, Bongo. Hey. Yeah? Yeah, Stephanie's off today. Not much else going on. I'm just gonna about... time is it? About another hour I'm gonna start cooking. Because usually by around 2 o'clock I like to have dinner. It's between 4 and 5. I'm cranking, winding down, ready to become unconscious at 5:15. And gotta say it is, I don't know if it's depression where you think, you know, when I go to bed and around 5 o'clock I actually feel the most relaxed and comfortable. The most happy, getting ready to go to sleep. And right after I get up in the morning, usually the two best times. 1 in the morning, there's like nothing going on outside. It was quiet. And I went outside, put some food in the cat's bowl. And the raccoons had been there last night because they wash their hands in the water bowl and they make it all sandy and nasty. So I washed the water bowl out, gave the cats some fresh water, and all of a sudden I heard sirens. And they were off toward the west, and it cut off before it came to where it was going. And so I'm wondering what's going on. I kept looking down the end of the street. Next I heard another siren headed this way from the opposite direction, and it did the same thing. It cut its siren off before it got to wherever it was going. So I'm wondering if it was like somebody was reporting a burglary, but they must not realize that you can hear these sirens from like miles away. At least we can here. Sorry. I think it's time for some throat medicine, and you've heard enough of me and seen enough of them today. Of course, she's cranked. She's zapped out. Are you zapped out? She looks like she's about had it. Huh? Yeah, she's talking. She's moving her mouth like she's talking. I could zoom in on them using the zoomer. My Sony zoomer. I come out at 1 in the morning, and usually I'll just hear one meow at Stephanie's door. And sometimes I don't even hear that. Sometimes I hear just a little tiny jingle from her collar, Bongo's. And I'll open the door just wide enough and she'll come out. So every morning at 1 a.m. she gets up with me. Bongo does. And when she comes out, she makes sure to rub on me, and she stands up on her back legs, you know, to make her head closer to my hand so I can pet her. Isn't that thoughtful of her? Instead of making me reach down, she tries to make it easy. And then she walks out into the living room and she just has a couple little pieces of food. And she just plays for the next couple of hours. She gets me the little balls or the springs. And a lot of times doing the religious videos, she like goes bonkers. And I got to edit a lot of stuff out because she's like under my feet and I start laughing and stuff like that. That's the everyday drama of having cats or animals. Huh? You look like you're ready to crash. So she's been up awfully long time, so she is ready to crash. Goo, are you tired? Goo usually comes in here and he'll sleep until about 3 or 4 o'clock when I have to wake him up to get him out. And then when I bring him out, he's like wide awake, his eyes are wide open, and he wants to play. And it's like, Goo, it's time for me to go to bed. Sorry you've been in here sleeping all night or all day. And he just stares at me like, aren't you going to play with me or do something? No, I'm not going to play with you, Goo. Right? We should see Goo's green and blue eyes. Thanks for spending this time with me on Christmas. I don't feel like I'm all alone. Because you're right there. I'm looking at you through this Sony camcorder. Compliments of Uncle Joey. How we can make do with things that don't work anymore, that are broken, and just happen to fit the niche and work perfectly for something totally unintended. And then those capture cards went on sale from $100 to $60 on Amazon, and I had been looking at them, the Elgato on Best Buy, and they go on sale for $99, $89, something like that. So I thought this was a good deal at $60, and that's where this camera is plugged into the capture card. So if you had an Xbox, you could be watching Xbox while I'm talking right now, and I could be in a little box in the corner. See, she's going to sleep. Gugu's going to clean a little bit. He's probably going to pass out. But once I start to go in and out the door, she'll be up and awake. Because she's like a little toddler. She'll sleep for 20 minutes and then wake up and want to go play again. Just like a kid. She's over a year old. She was born September or October. It was around Thanksgiving. A few days before Thanksgiving is when she came over to our house. And that's when I called the SPCA. And she must have been about 8 weeks old then. So around September, she was a year old. So she's not a kitten anymore, but she's still awfully tiny and has got that toddler mentality and energy. Keeps the other cats on their toes. And she's Bam Bam's best friend because she stays in the room with them. Keeps them company. I think when she was really tiny, Bam Bam was the one who kept her company all night. Stephanie posted pictures of them cuddling and stuff, in the bed. All right, everybody. No more cat drama. The cats are going to sleep. It's too early for me, but I'm going to start cooking here in a little bit. Some cheesy potato, ham and cheese and potato bake. And after it's cooked, I'll put some sour cream on top. So it'll be like a baked potato with pieces of ham in it, essentially. But the potato will have cheese in it. Probably be good with a little bit of chili, right? I do have some canned chili. Might try that later this week to spice it up. Bongo, you sleeping? Her eyes are closed. So, no more cat drama for today. Merry Christmas, everybody. I'm watching you and thinking about you. Thanks for spending time with the old man and his cats. Boy, isn't that a surprise. I never thought I'd be a cat person. But, I was a lizard person as a kid. I had a snake for a while, Uncle Johnny's old snake, after bit Aunt Peggy in the head. And he went away for a while, so I ended up taking that snake in. But now I'm a cat person. Let's just hope no monkeys show up at our front door, right? Because I'll probably start thinking, oh, this monkey's so cute, we got to take it in. And then you start buying little baby diapers, and you cut holes in them for their tail. And then you have to wipe their butt, change their diaper if you want to keep them in the house. And they soil it about 8 times a day. All the time. Peeing and pooping in their diaper. So let's just keep our fingers crossed no monkeys show up at my front door. You know, tigers and elephants and hippopotamuses, yeah, I can't fit them in the house. Maybe a tiger. Raccoon? Let's hope not. I love you guys. See you tomorrow, the day after Christmas, December 26th. And we'll see what other interesting things the cats have got. He's licking his butt. I better not show you that. I love you guys. See you tomorrow. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to all. And to all a good night. I was going to sing. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Yet let the Yule time something. From now on, you'll always have a... See, I'm not prepared. I love you guys.